I am currently on the lake bed. Sun's going down. This is Lord Rick. I'm with the Paranormal Ghost Society. There's two things. You look, there's a cave up in the rock formations. And I hiked down to the lake anyways, because we're here to see the scenery. We're here to look for Sasquatch. And I came down and I went along the lake bed and I found a track. You can see there's scrape marks, possibly from a toenail. To the left is an impression for possibly a little toe. And then you have on the heel, I'd say about 2 inches in depth. And the dirt is all pushed up. This was a wide 12-inch foot. And of course, what I'm guessing is the foot looks like it's going back. Look at the direction it's heading. Scientifically, if you think about this, here's where the track is. And it goes, there's another impression right here. Where does it go? I know it goes up to the dry land where it's all rocky and hard dirt. Up into the woods, up the Devil's Ladder, which is up here a few hundred feet. We got to get back up on the trail. And off into the wilderness beyond these rocks. This is a true Sasquatch adventure here at the Red Lakes, Devil's Ladder region. It's absolutely beautiful country. But as I suspected, I do think that there is something cryptid that resides in this area. We have another deep foot impression right here. Now, you know, I don't doubt humans come back here, but I haven't seen anything with a boot mark or these are smooth tracks with impressions. We have another one here, and you can see it's round at the end. These are toe impressions. Okay, I'm going to get measurements of this. Let me go ahead and we're going to get the tape measure. Nightfall setting in. We might be lucky enough to see whatever's making these tracks coming down here. Anyways, we have Tammy helping us on this cryptozoological investigation. I'm going to set my marker for a foot here. I'm going to see if these are the same tracks coming from... These ones are awfully deep, which makes me believe that they may not be human unless the person's about 300 pounds. But anyways, let me set this up and I will show you guys live on video what's being done here. As you can see, there's some toe impressions. At least 3 of the toes are coming through. I want to push that down into there. We want it to stay. We don't want it to arch. Here, hold this for 1 second. I'm going to measure this. Get me measuring it. I'm going to hold it there. All right. 1 foot and I'd say about all the way to the end, they are over 8 foot. So they're about 13 inches long almost. And if you go down in depth, you know, you're almost at about 1 inch right there alone. So that's what we got going on. We're measuring these tracks. It looks like to me that's the only other tracks. We have one here, but we have a huge track that goes down here, or where I put the bottle right here. It comes down like this and stepped up, which is a good stride, a much bigger stride than I'm able to really walk normally. And then you can't see nothing. You see a little dirt shuffled here. See the dirt, how it's all crumbled, and something came through. And you got more tracks here. You got a giant one with toe imprints right here. I'm going to have to photograph. You can see the toe impressions. Whatever it was came barefoot and went right up the side of this mountain, which is very harsh terrain. A lot of water runoff. That's what we're encountering, folks. And cryptozoology is very mysterious in its own ways, and we have to take every account for every bit of evidence that we find. Anyways, we're gathering Bigfoot tracks. We are in the High Sierra Nevadas. This is Lord Rick of the Paranormal and Ghost Society organization and Tammy.